Hi everyone, this is actually a part 2 of the video that I did last time introducing Esme, our new addition to our crystal pendulum family. This video will be looking into that Meghan Markle appearance at that Children's Hospital LA Gala. So let's get into it. Yesterday morning when I woke up, I saw all this stuff on X. Meghan had visited the Children's Hospital Gala and she wore that red dress again. So I looked on X and nearly everyone that I follow were talking about Meghan and her Caroline Herrera dress. But to me, she looked like she just got out of bed and that she hadn't brushed her hair. And also, guys, this is my own opinion. I don't know if it's true, but she either looked off her head or, she looked drunk, something. That is my own opinion. This is for entertainment only, and this video is for entertainment only. So, I just want to know, there was a question that people have asked as well. Now, I'm going to ask my beautiful new Esme Pendulum. Esme, would you please tell us what happened? Would you please tell us what happened to Princess Diana's watch that Meghan usually wears, Meghan Markle? It was said that she didn't have it, so we are going, she didn't have it on. So we are going to ask, what has happened to her watch? Does Meghan still have her watch? Does Meghan still have her watch? Oh, okay, yes, that's going straight to yes. Okay, thank you. So what happened with it? Was it taken away from her? Was it taken away from her? You said she still has it, so, okay. That's going to know. Okay, thank you. So, could you please spell out for all of us here what happened? I'm trying to hold my hand is still, so I'm propping it up with my other hand here. What happened to Princess Diana's watch, please? Can you spell that out for us? What happened to Princess Diana's watch, please? Okay. Okay, it feels like it's going to a T. Is that a T? Okay, yes. Okay, next letter, please. T. What happened to Princess Diana's watch, please? E. Feels like it's pulling to E. So T-E. Next letter, please. What happened to Princess Diana's watch? What did Meghan do with it? Or why didn't she wear it? Is that an S? T. Okay. Oh, okay. Test. Okay. Well, it's okay. You're just going around in circles, so you must be done. So, are you telling me what test? What do you mean test, please? What do you mean test, please? Can you spell it for us, please? What do you mean what happened to Diana's watch is a test? Can you spell that? Okay, is that a P? It looks like a P. Feels like it too. Sorry guys, I have to keep kick-starting it. Otherwise it'll just sit for, it'll be a while. Okay, P-E. I can feel it tugging toward the letter, if you want to know. I don't know ahead of time, obviously. I think some of these answers that I get, it just boggles my mind. P-E. Okay, I asked what happened with Diana's watch, and you put test. P-E. Oh, is that an O? Oh, P. All right. Are you saying test people? Are you saying to test people? Yes. Are you... Okay, wait. What do you mean, test people? I asked why Meghan Markle didn't wear Princess Diana's watch, and you put test people. Is that to test to see if people will notice, or what? Is that what you mean? Oh, wow. Yes. Oh. Okay. All right. Thank you. I want to ask this as well. Sorry, I have a lot of questions. I wrote a lot of questions down here, so. Okay. She looked a bit cray-cray to me. Or demented. And the things that she was doing, oh my goodness, we'll talk about that in a minute. But was she high? And that's going to yes. Straight to yes, guys. All right. Kickstart you. And was she drunk? Okay, that's no. Honestly, she did. She looked like, okay, I'm gonna make this as still as I can here, because I don't know the answer to this, but she looked like she just got out of bed. Oh my goodness. Are you... she just got out of bed? Okay, so she had a so-called friend from the headlines on, I think it was Daily Mail. I forget. But, the woman, I have no idea who these people are, honestly. I don't know their names. People on X seem to think that, I guess they just probably got their name off of Daily Mail or something. But anyway, there was a woman named Kelly, and Meghan was going off of the carpet, and Kelly was coming on. Meghan turned around, and she went and grabbed that lady's hand, that woman's hand, and let's just say she put it in a not very nice place. I'm going to say where a fanny pack would go. So, how did she feel? How did that lady feel, that Kelly? When Meghan, because she didn't get her time, did she? Her alone time or whatever, her 15 seconds in front of the cameras, because Meghan had to grab her. How did she feel? E. How did she feel, as me, please? E. What's the next letter? Okay, oh, What's the next letter after E, please? How did that Kelly feel when Meghan grabbed her? And oh my goodness, just how awful was that? Horrifying. How did she feel? Next letter, please. Just trying to move this along. Okay, your first letter was E. What's the next letter, please? Okay, are you... Because I'm over to the side, so I can't... Is it going to an M? Is that an M? How did that Kelly feel when Meghan grabbed her, please, on the green carpet or whatever? That looks like it's going to be, and it feels like it's pulling over there. Okay. A. That is going to an R. Are you going to spell out embarrassed, please? Oh my goodness, I felt like that. Anyway, how embarrassing is she? And why does she do it to people? I mean, I know she's self-centered and just wants her attention, but goodness gracious. She brings people down. I mean, not only does she bring people down, she brings them to the gutter. Whether you want to or not. Oops, sorry about that. Aw. I didn't mean to bump that. But whether you want to or not, you're brought down to the gutter when you're markled. Oh my goodness. So, I have read on X, and even today, this is Monday, so even today I read, and they keep posting about how mad people were, and that she actually gatecrashed the event. So, was anything said to her? I mean, people say she was mad, but I think the Daily Mail or Express or something, I'm not sure. I think it was People, actually. People magazine said that she was escorted out the side. Yes, is that true? That she was escorted out the side door. Is that true? Well, that's one thing true that they post, I guess. So, what? Why was she acting that way, please? I mean, she looked kind of like she was... People said that she looked like she'd been crying, and I kind of saw that too, but then sometimes you can't get past the look of highness, that she's high, allegedly, and for entertainment only. But, so, had she been crying? Had she been crying before? That's going to, yes. Okay, thank you, Esme. So, was anything said to her? Was anything said to her, like, get out, or, Yes, okay. I would ask you to spell out... Well, I might anyway. It's going to take a while, guys. This is going to be a longer video, so I hope you don't mind. Or maybe you could just fast forward along or something. So, what was said to her, please? What was said to her? Anything, any gossip that we need to know? I can't tell what that is. Can you can you spell out if anybody said anything to her? What did they say? If not, I'll go to my next question. So, okay, well, Esme is doing the same thing that Diana does and Aggie when we shouldn't know, I guess, or we don't need to, or also sometimes that there is a spell around it or something. That's what I feel like. And if you've been on this channel for a long time, you know that I feel that there is black magic going on here. Spells, around Meghan Markle. That's what I feel, and I'm not the only one. There's other people that feel that way too. So, and this is all anyway for entertainment only. So, I'm just gonna ask one more thing. What will happen to Meghan, please? What is going to happen? Is this the last? Is this the last that people are fed up? And I can't believe, guys, as an American, I would have stopped this a long time ago. I mean, she would be out of my life. I have, I've dealt with narcissists all of my life. I know how to deal with them, and she would not have been there, honestly. Why did they let her in anyway? If she gatecrashed, why did they let her in? That's F. Why did they let her in, please? Goodness gracious. Why did they let Meghan in, please? Okay, you've already put F. E. E. Okay, next letter, please. I don't want to be here till bedtime. Why did they let her in? Is that good? Are you going to an L? Okay, so that feel what? I mean, honestly, it feels like it's pulling toward the S. Next letter, please. Is that going to an O? It feels like it. And, okay, well, it's changing directions. Yes, okay. What's the next letter, please? Be here all day. Are you going to are you going to point to R? Okay, this is kind of crazy. Are you going to say, feel sorry for her? Because it was SOR. Oh my goodness. Who feels sorry for her? Well, I was I read that it was WME. That's what someone said on X that wanted her at the place to, maybe get some PR. Somebody on X said that, and I don't know. Was this the fault of WME that Meghan was at that gala? No. So did she just gate crash them, please? Did she just gate crash, please? And that is a yes. Okay. So it wasn't anybody's fault except hers. Okay, all of this video is for entertainment only. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you everyone for subscribing to my channel. And if you like this video, please press the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And thank you very much. I will see you on the next one.